Michelle from Monkey's Creations. Come on in and say hey. I'm going to get you pulled up. So of course I can see your comments. There we go. Hello, hello. I'm back, I'm back. Hey, hey, hey. What you helping up to? Got a mess in this craft room again, y'all. Hey, hey, hey. What's up, y'all? So I thought we'd come on and do a scarecrow real quick. So I've got this awesome scarecrow face from Unique in the Creek. I will share my link. So if you need your boards, my link will save you 5% off your boards only. But they do have tons of vinyls that you can choose from. You can go get your boards. So this is the one we're doing today. And I have this awesome hat. I've had this one for a couple of years now. I know it was from Amazon, but don't ask me for a link because it's been too long, y'all. Okay. So we're going to be using this hat. I tried to figure out how to cut it in half, but there's really no way without destroying the whole hat. So we're just going to use it. We're also going to be using the infamous frayed burlap and this awesome ribbon. Hello. I am doing better. Thanks. I've missed y'all too. This awesome ribbon from Ranch House, but I believe they're already sold out. So I may or may not have gotten a few rolls. Sorry. Sorry. So I've already applied the vinyl to the board. If you've never applied the vinyl, jump over to my YouTube channel and I have a video just on how to apply the vinyls to the boards. But I will go over it real quick. You're just going to make sure you wipe down your board really well. Put some water on it, mist some water, apply your vinyl, and take it something. I use a Mod Podge squeegee over top of a piece of paper towel, and then start from the inside working out and get all of your air bubbles out. And then that's how you apply your vinyl. All right. Hello, hello. Hi. Honestly, I need y'all too. I ain't gonna lie. I don't come on just for y'all, because sometimes I need my peeps, and y'all my peeps. So I will go ahead and we will start. And then after this, I have to go pack, y'all, because I'm going to Tennessee in the morning with the monk and my son and daughter. So we are all making a trip together for my grandmother's 96th birthday. So we are excited. You're waiting for your kit? It's already on the way. And then just cut it in half, and it worked out great. Oh, okay. I may try that. Can you do that on the large board? Well, this is the character board that it only comes in one size. Okay, so I have already put my zip ties in, one in each section. The only extra one I did was right here at the top of the character boards. At the top, it does not have a hole there, so I did use my wood burner and just put a hole right through. Okay. We're in Tennessee. We are going to Smyrna, Tennessee. So it's just outside of Nashville. So we're excited. All right, I got the frayed burlap. Thanks for floating my boat. I appreciate it. That I cut it at 12 inches. I didn't want to go too big because I don't want it to look like a lion because it's not a lion. But I needed to make sure that it covered the board as well. So I did it at 12 inches and we're just going to see how it works. I'm winging it, y'all. How do you get my kits? You go to monkeyscreations.com and all of the kits I have available are on there. Okay, so curbside down, and we're just going to scrunch from one end to the other. Oh, I feel like my eyesight's getting worse. And then we're going to put it right down on top of the zip tie and zip tie it in. I know it looks a little funky because we got 2 zip ties going, but it's an awful lot of reverberation there from my phone. Your husband's family lives in Tennessee. Okay, so we're going to put one of these in each set. And just, y'all remind me, I put my glasses up there by my computer because y'all know I'll forget. I am just south of Houston. I'm right in the middle between Houston and Galveston. Okay, so we're inside and now I'm doing the outside. If you want to do the inside all the way around and then go to the outside, you can do that as well. However you want to work it. Now this is frayed burlap, so it does not matter how much you beat it up because it's a scarecrow, right? Could someone tell me where to get cutters to cut the dollar? Anywhere that sells wire cutters. That's all you need is a good pair of wire cutters to cut that that bar on the pumpkins. Is that what you're talking about? Oh, just outside. Okay, I've heard of that. I'm trying to think which way though. Now, if you have some clips, you can use your clips to keep these out of your way while you're working, so you don't start cussing. There. It's a zip tie gun, so it tightens and cuts the zip ties all at once. Are you doing? Yes, it's curl side down. Anytime you do a ruffle, it's curl side down. No, we're not headed to the flooded area. That's the part my husband's family actually lives in. But that's not the part we're going to. My mom and grandma live about an hour and a half from my husband's parents, who live that way. And I did try to call his brother last night and didn't get an answer, so I don't know what's going on down there. You're so welcome. Yeah, the vinyls aren't expensive at all. I clipped my fingernail to the board. This mesh came from Craft Outlet. So if you find a product and they give you the option to get an email when it comes in, y'all do it. So as soon as I got that email, y'all know I was on the website and I got my share. No, we're definitely flying. I don't like to drive. My body doesn't like to drive and sit that long. Although we've done it many times. If I have the option, I'm always flying. An hour and a half or an hour and 15 minutes versus 12 to 14 hours. Yeah. So this is definitely going to be full enough, I'm sure, and not so full that it looks like a lion's mane. How did we end up in Texas? Well, I was in the military in Ohio, and my husband worked for a Ford dealership as a mechanic, and they offered to move us down here and transfer him. So, of course, we jumped on it. But I have tons of family here as well. Grandma does know I'm coming, and I think she knows Monkey's coming, but she doesn't know my kids are coming. I always try to get one up on her, y'all, and she loves it. You only have Michael's? That stinks. So these clips really do come in handy. Hey, hey. Yeah, it's been out for a while, or I got notified a while ago. So I'm sure it's probably already sold out. But who knows? But I always get on the email list when it's something I need. And bought 2 rolls of it? Yeah. Did I put 2 zip ties? I did from here to here and here to here. Here, I'll take these out so you can see. Okay? So you're going to go from here to here, like that, and then from here to here, like that. And then depending on what petal you're doing will depend on whether you leave these open or closed. So because I'm doing a ruffle, I'm leaving them open so I can sit the mesh right in there, okay? I cut this mesh at 12 inches. I might have gotten away with 10 inches. But I'll let you know at the end if I would even try it. Hello, hello. You're going to need 32 pieces. So if you keep it at 10 inches, you'll only need one roll. Yep, this is frayed burlap. Frayed burlap, Debbie. I do that all the time. And it's something so simple, and you use the word like every day, and you're like, what is the name of it? I am feeling so much better. Thank you all for the prayers and thoughts and get wells and all that good stuff. I have 2 of the lions from UATC and can't wait to make. Oh, the lions are fun for sure. And these are unique in the creek boards. And I'll share my link here in just a second. Let me grab it real quick, and I'll put it in the comments. So you can use this link, and it'll save you 5% on your boards. In the comments. So you can use this link. There you go. Grab that link. Save it to your notes. That way you'll always have it and use it when you shop. Does the burlap? It does. You'll see me start sniffling here in a little bit because it's flying around. But I'm already still sniffling, so. But it definitely does bother me when I mess with it a lot. It's all those fibers. No, this is not a kit. If the frayed burlap wasn't so hard to find, I would have made it a kit, but it's too hard to find, y'all. I cut this at 12 inches, so you're going to need just over a roll. If you keep it at 10 inches, then you'll just need one roll. The thing with the flower boards is they've got the holes in the middle. So if you want to put a vinyl over that, you're going to see those holes through the vinyl. So if you want to use the vinyl, it's best to get a character board. And it's cheaper. And the character board cheaper than the flower board? Fingers don't want to grab that one. This frayed burlap. Sorry, y'all. I'm just still very thirsty. Hurts that no pictures or voice. I'm new to the phones too. Oh no. Maybe go out and come back in. Do I have any other newbies? Give me a thumbs up if it's your first time seeing me. Let's see how many. Craft Outlet has the frayed burlap right now. So y'all run. Or let your fingers run. But come right back. Don't leave me. Don't leave me. What I like about this stuff, you can move it around and mess with it and it doesn't matter. Thanks, y'all. I am feeling better, thank you. It was last week was a long week, I ain't gonna lie. Even the beginning of this week. Been a long week and a half, how about that? Especially when you never get sick. You know, that's the worst. Because I rarely get sick. And so when I do, I'm just like, blah. All I wanted to do was craft, and I couldn't even get off the couch. Stacy, I'm sorry, I can't see all of your comments. Grab 2 more clips. Get this side back. Oh, no, not cut enough. Is the ruffle the only petal? No, not at all. I think last year I used... Did I make a scarecrow last year? I don't even remember. Last 2, y'all. I kept mine at 12 inches because I just wasn't sure if 10 would be enough. So I'll let you know once I get this fluffed out if I think 10 inches will be enough. And if that's the case, you'll only need 1 roll. Whew. Okay. So, this was, I'm just pulling it back away from his face, some. So that was 12 inches. You could probably, honestly, get away with 10 inches. But I like the 12 inches. No, you cannot cut this with a heat gun or with a wood burner. You forgot the number to the 6-inch zip ties. The 18-pound, girlfriend. 18 pounds. All right. Now, I know a lot of people are going to think this hat is too big, and I almost do too, but I think it looks good. Hold on, I think it looks good sitting like that. So, we're just, honestly, we're going to do a simple bow. This is not a kit. Kathy, in the comments, I shared my link where you can get the boards. I'll share it again here in a minute. You're welcome. So let's make a bow. I'm trying to think, how big a bow do we want, y'all? Thanks. Carol, that's what I was trying to decide, but the way the hat is woven, I was afraid that it would ruin the whole hat. But then somebody said that you could layer some some hot glue and then cut it in half. But I kind of actually like it whole like that. Janice. So this, bring y'all up just a little bit. So this ribbon came from Ranch House, but I do not believe they have any more. Sorry, y'all. But you can check. Allison. Thanks for the stars. So, I don't know. I'm thinking, honestly, maybe we'll do... But y'all know, I'm just going to sit here and keep making loops until I figure out how many loops we want. Let's just do 2 or 4. Oh, there is some left? I told him you were probably out because I thought you were. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Trey. Thanks for the stars. Now this, I know this roll came from Ranch House. So if you're pulling up Ranch House, it is RJ 12909. Just pull up their fall ribbon, I believe. That's where I found it. And let's just put this right here. So I'm just going to find 2 holes. trying to bring some of that burlap into the bow a little bit. You know it's a good ribbon when it holds my curls, y'all. Look at that. All right. Hold on, I gotta hold it up to me for a minute. Let's see where I want to put my ties. How do I decide where to put my bows? You'll find most of the time, I will put mine in the bottom right-hand corner. That's just kind of my go-to spot for something like this. But it doesn't mean that it wouldn't look good over here. And then, but I just, if I'm putting the hat here, hold on, let me make sure you can see. I remembered where I put my glasses. So if I'm putting the bow here, or the hat here, then I don't want the bow here. Okay, so if the bow's here and I put the hat here, see how it makes just this side of the wreath look heavy, but there's more on it. Whereas if I put it on this side and my bow is down here, then it looks, what's the word I'm looking for? It looks better. Okay, so not everything's just on one side. Does that make sense? All right. Deanna. Symmetrical, thank you. Balanced, yes. I'm glad y'all can finish my sentences. You got your delivery, yay! So I'm tucking a lot of that in there. I want just a little bit hanging out, but what's up in there is going to help hold the hat in place as well. God, I love this ribbon. telling you, it's the little things, y'all. All right. There we go. Isn't he adorable? So that hat really isn't too big for me, I don't think. It might be kind of big for some of y'all, but not for me. So you can definitely, I think you could definitely get away with using 10-inch ruffles. And then you would only need one roll of the frayed burlap, okay? And I honestly, I wouldn't skimp under the hat because that's what's holding it kind of up there. So don't skimp under that hat, y'all. Okay. Any questions? Isn't he adorable? Oh my God, I love him. I love him. I'm trying to figure out where it is. There we go. I think he's still cockeyed. All right, y'all. That's all I got. If you were in the VIP group, we will see you there at 6 o'clock Central Time, and we'll be doing the Dahlia all together. I've just about got all of my stuff prepped, so we will see y'all live in the group here in just a couple hours. And then I will be on my way to the airport at, oh God, like 4:30 in the morning, y'all. I'm not excited about that. But, and then we'll be flying out at 7:30, I believe. And I'll be in Nashville by 9:30. So, are you putting a flower on the hat? I'm not. You can. You can definitely add a sunflower. I think I actually cleaned up all my flower. Oh, nope. Look at there. You could add a sunflower if you wanted to the hat. And Dre loves when we add sunflowers to the middles of our bows. But a flower in a hat would be cute. You can do whatever you want. All right, I'm out of here. I'm going to go pack because I'll be busy tonight. Kathy, I have a VIP group. It's called the Can-Am VIP Connection. It is myself, Andrea Brown from Ranch House, and Lori Franklin, the inventor of the Unique in the Creek. So we have a paid private group. It is $27. You get all three of us designers who all bring something different to the table. We all have our own unique ways of decorating and designing, and Dre brings in the floral aspect. I call her our floral whisperer. So she does all things grapevine, centerpieces, those kinds of things. We do wireframes. We do Unique in the Creek. We do crafts. Tonight, everybody who bought the Dahlia kit, we're all going to make it together. So that's one of the fun things that we do in the group. So it's just a lot of fun. So if you want to check it out, the link is pinned at the top of my page. We would love to have you. And right this minute, Craft Outlet has the frayed burlap. So go grab it. I have plenty, so I'm not going to beat you to it. So go grab you some, y'all. All right, so I will check in with y'all tonight in the group. If you're not in the group, we'd love to have you join us. Come on. Otherwise, I'll see y'all in Tennessee. Bye, y'all.